MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Ought to be a good one here between the Kansas City Royals and the Chicago White Sox. Now to the plate, Adalberto Mondesi, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Lifted down the line in left. And no one will track it down. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Our temperature 74 degrees as we get things started this afternoon. And a fastball is swung on and missed, and there is your first out of the contest. Coming to the plate now, Whit Merrifield. First offering on its way. Line hard to center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. Settling in now, Jorge Soler. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. No balls and one strike. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he tried to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Not shortstop, Tim Anderson.
The pitch. And that's dead center for strike one. Hard on the ground towards short. He's got it. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yoan Moncada. From the stretch. Hit the other way out toward right field. There to pull it in is Soler, and there are two away. It's flagged down deep in the hole. Into the box, Jose Abreu. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. And now a pitch on the way. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike one.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And now he'll get into scoring position with two away.
Batting fourth, the catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1.
Have to find a way to get that guy home from second now. Never know how important these early runs can be.
Behind 0-2 now. Oh, 0-2. Here it is.
I got the count 1-2.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
1-2. Here it is.
As a pitcher right there, do not be surprised if he throws the same exact pitch. He was lucky to foul that one off.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Abreu stands at second with 2 gone. Fouled off.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
2-2. Here it is. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. So striding in, Ryan O'Hearn. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Number 66.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard back up the middle. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning.
That is it. The catcher, number 13, Salvador Perez.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez, as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. The 1-0 home. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
Perez waiting on the 1-1. Line towards center field. But this is unfortunately right at him in center field as he takes it in for the first out. Stepping up now, Alex Gordon.
The left fielder, number 4, Alex Gordon.
First offering on its way.
That's a ball.
The 1-0 delivery. Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1.
I mean, that's a classic case of coming off your backside right there. He lost his entire back leg, was out in front, couldn't keep his hands back.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Skied into very shallow right. Garcia in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down. So a runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring up Hunter Dozier. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. No score here as we play inning number 2. Down and away, ball 1.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Hit out towards second. Scooped up. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Last half of the second set to go, and digging in is the veteran DH, Edwin Encarnacion.
Edwin Encarnacion.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, Jimenez.
Into the box now, Eloy Jimenez. He grounds it sharply to third. The throw pulls him off the bag. At the plate, Leury Garcia, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Leury Garcia.
From the stretch. swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Kalish, a native of New Jersey, the Garden State as it's known. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. The 0-1. Line drive to center field. That's in there. Base hit. Long throw to the plate. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
The center fielder, Louis Robert.
To the plate now, Luis Robert. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
When you're hitting in a situation like this, you have to find a way to slow your heart rate down. The pitcher's the one with all the pressure. You're looking to keyhole something middle of the plate and drive some runs in.
Liner in there for a base hit. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead.
Batting ninth, the second baseman, Danny Mendick.
At the plate now, Danny Mendick, as he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike 1. Given the situation, he's got an opportunity to break this game wide open. Now the 0-1. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Looking up is Gordon. Gone! It's a grand slam.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Tim.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. Fouled away. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hit on the ground out to short. Reined in. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss on a ball inside, 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Grounded down the third baseline. Mondesi scoops it up, and boy, an error saver there at first if he kept his foot on the bag. He did. Oh, what a play for the second out. So here's Jose Abreu.
The first baseman, Jose Abreu.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
A ball and a strike now to Jose Abreu. A bouncer to the left side. Mondesi brings it in. Throw on to first will finally retire him as the inning will draw to a close. Now in the box, Nicky Lopez. And his guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-zip here in the early going.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
That's wide, 2-0. Lopez is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage. Without question, 1-0, 2-0, you'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
grounded to short.
Anderson brings it in.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So the base is empty here with one away. And up next, the speedy D. Gordon. First offering on its way. Pops this one up. Moncada in foul ground, but this will land untouched. Bases are empty, one man out. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
Fastball just misses. That's ball one.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Sent on the ground out to second. He's right there on to first, and there are two down. So bases are empty here with two gone, and striding toward the plate next will be Adalberto Mondesi. First pitch of the at-bat. Swung on and hit in the air to left, giving chase to Jimenez. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the third now, and digging in is the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're...
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run.
Next to the White Sox, the designated hitter,
Edwin Encarnacion to the plate now as he lines it hard to the right side but out of play. A base hit in his first trip. The 0-1 on its way. On a line, that's a base hit into left field.
the left fielder, Jimenez.
Into the box, Eloy Jimenez, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. To Gordon for one. On to first, a double play. Digging in for his second at-bat, Leury Garcia. He singled his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. To short, right to him. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Whit Merrifield. First pitch on its way. Too high, 1-0. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. Line toward the gap in left center, and he will reach down to pluck this one off his shoe tops. A fine play there for the first out. In is Jorge Soler. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
0-1.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. Robert calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out.
Now
Riding in once again,
Number
Ryan
56.
O'Hearn. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. 2 balls and no strikes.
I don't mind him trying to pitch him backwards right there with those 2 early count sliders, but now he finds himself in a situation where he's going to have to come fastball.
Now a swing as he foul tips it here, and right off his arm behind the plate. That hurts. This is pulled into right, and he'll reach down to make the play on the run. A fine defensive effort there, retires the side. Ready now for the White Sox, Luis Robert. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead.
Robert.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In there, strike 1.
Stuff has never been a problem with this pitcher. It's execution and location that has always been his bugaboo. And that's exactly what happened here. I know he's ahead 0-1, but he's finding the heart of the plate way too often.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Line to the right side, and a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Now back, second baseman, gm2.
Josh DeMont answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. So now to the plate, Danny Mendick, as the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike 1. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the 2nd. In the dirt here. A pause and the 0-2. Fastball, and that ran in and drilled him. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Tim Anderson. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Hard on the ground towards short. Way to get dirty. There's one. But he beats it out. At the plate, Yohan Moncada. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Moncada.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
I kind of like the aggressive attitude right here. I know he's in a jam. What does he do? He goes to his best stuff, and that's the fastball.
Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
Surprised the pitcher would even go to the top of the zone looking for a double play in this situation.
From the belt, the pitch. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. From the belt, kicks and deals. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. A play at the plate. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. In comes the center fielder. He can't get to it. This one's down. And the run is in to score from third.
Now batting, catcher, Yasmani. Ground ball.
And here's the switch hitting catcher Yasmani Grandal as he gets a good curveball here to start the at bat. It's strike 1. Got caught lunging there as this one's fouled away.
7 runs, 9 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox.
Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Perez corrals it. And the throw to first ends the inning. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And now it'll be the catcher, Salvador Perez.
Salvador Perez.
First offering on its way.
Off the plate, ball.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
That evens it up 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hit out towards second. He's got it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Robert is there, 2 gone. So 2 are gone now in the Royal 5th, and that'll bring up Hunter Dozier. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Nope.
And a ball, 1-0. No runs, just 1 hit, 1 error so far for Kansas City. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
Takes this the other way to right. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So with that, the top of the 5th is still alive.
Shortstop, Nicky Lopez.
At the plate, Nicky Lopez, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The 0-1 on its way. Hit out towards second. Reined in. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring up the power bat of Edwin Encarnacion.
The designated hitter, Edwin Encarnacion.
First pitch on its way. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
Heading out towards shallow right. Soler is there. 1 down. Standing in, Eloy Jimenez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch to him. A bouncer up the middle. Gordon is up with it. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home 5th. Digging in once again, Leury Garcia is working on a 1 for 2 game so far. First delivery to him on the way. Swung on and hit in the air to left. And Gordon will make the catch to retire the side. Stepping into the box, D. Gordon. He'll get it started in the Kansas City 6th.
D. Gordon.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Adalberto Mondesi. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Hey, this guy has really been attacking the zone, and this lineup has been more than happy to swing at a lot of pitchers' pitches so far.
Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Still even at 2-2. Now the pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. Jimenez is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the 2nd out. With Merrifield next to hit. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the 1st strike. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try and get on base to set them up.
The 1-2. Takes this the other way to right. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far.
Now batting, right fielder, Jorge Soler.
Standing in now, Jorge Soler. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. No hits to this point. And he looks at a slider in there. 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Grounded to 3rd. Moncada fields it cleanly. Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it, the side is retired. Now at the plate, Luis Robert. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
The center fielder, Luis Robert.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Line toward the alley in left center. And Gordon's there to take it in for the 1st out. Stepping in, Danny Mendick. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Liner towards second, but this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2. Digging in, Tim Anderson. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that's in there, base hit. So Yoan Moncada has a chance following that 2-out base hit.
The batter, the third baseman, Yoan Moncada.
So here's Yoan Moncada as he's well in front of the curveball and comes up empty there for strike 1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. Digging in, Ryan O'Hearn. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
Hey, he's been able to pound that zone all night, working that outer half of the plate. That's why he's having so much success.
Hit sharply on the ground. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning.
Now batting, the catcher, Salvador Perez.
And up steps Salvador Perez as he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
That's the ball.
Ball 2 now.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
2-0 count. The pitch. Sharp ground ball to third. To second for 1, on to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
The left fielder of the fourth.
So base is empty now after the double play, and standing in is the veteran outfielder Alex Gordon. First delivery to him on the way. The pitch. Hit to first. Taken in by Abreu, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over.
For the traditional 7th inning, Perez.
Digging in and looking for more, Jose Abreu. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance.
Jose Abreu.
Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
He's having a great day at the dish. His timing is spot on. This pitching staff's going to have to find a different way of attacking him.
Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in, jam, sandwich.
And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out.
Now batting.
And now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox, Yasmani Grandal. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Good off-speed pitch, had him out in front for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Hit hard towards the hole, right to Gordon. And there's out number 2. Striding forward now is the DH, Edwin Encarnacion. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. First pitch on its way. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
Hunter Dozier digging in now. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Leading off for the Royals, the designated hitter, Hunter.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this one's inside and high. 1-2 now.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
Popped him up. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. The next 1-2 pitch.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
The bouncer to the left side. He's got it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Now at the plate, Nicky Lopez.
Shortstop, Nicky Lopez.
Here's the first pitch to him. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. On the ground to third. And there are 2 away now. Here's D. Gordon now.
Second baseman, D. Gordon.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. He pulls this one into right. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning.
Up next to the Royals, the third baseman, Adalberto Mondesi.
Into the box now, Adalberto Mondesi. Hit hard on the ground to short. And this gets under the shortstop's glove. That'll likely be a base hit.
Now back, the seventh fielder with
Kelvin Herrera trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
now pitching for the White Sox, number 41, Kelvin.
With Merrifield next to bat. As he'll cut on and miss it, a good slider at the knees for strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Line to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. Gordon isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. Safe at the plate. And they are now on the board, though still well behind.
The right fielder, number 12, Jorge Soler.
To the plate now, Jorge Soler, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Takes this the other way to right. Garcia is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next it'll be the outfielder, Eloy
The
Jimenez.
left fielder, Eloy Jimenez.
Greg Holland comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
In the air to center. Center fielder giving chase. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit.
The batter, the right fielder, Leury.
In now, Leury Garcia. And he fouls this one off. The 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Ball 1 strike.
And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. A runner at first with no outs here. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Now batting, center fielder, Louis.
Stepping in now, Luis Robert. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
Fouled off. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. Ready for another chance? Danny Mendick hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
Mondesi is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. Digging in now, Tim Anderson. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Here comes the first pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Gordon will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Ryan O'Hearn.
Number 66.
Here's the pitch.
Ball inside.
A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we are going to have some guys getting some wood blown up in their hands.
2-1 to the Royals' first baseman, Herrera. A 5'10" right-hander. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a 2-seamer, a changeup, a slider, and a cutter. All even at 2-2. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. Due up next is Salvador Perez. Now a ball hit hard towards center, but right there to glove it is the shortstop for the first out. Now at the plate, Salvador Perez. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least, so you know he wants to make up for it right here.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. Here's the 0-2. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up. Throw on to first is going to take care of him as the Royals are now down to their last chance now. Royals down to their final out, and that'll bring up the veteran left-handed hitting outfielder Alex Gordon. Here comes the first pitch. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. Gone!
Now batting, designated hitter, Hunter Dozier.
And that brings in Hunter Dozier. Skied in the air to straightaway left.
Waiting on it is Jimenez.
Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. 7-2 the final score this afternoon.
The White Sox took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end.